It's finally here. I almost can't believe it. I ordered this in early October and it just arrived this week. This is the C004THM thermocouple module from AutomationDirect. It supports a decent variety of thermocouple types as well as some analog voltage ranges. I hope to use this as a Kiln controller. PLC configuration is very simple. It's just this module, a power supply, and a touchscreen HMI. I'll build it into some sort of enclosure that I can mount near the kiln. To the left you can see that I've connected two thermocouples. They're not quite tough enough for furnace use, but they'll do right now to check the module out. Here's the configuration dialog in the Click programming software. This area here gives the register addresses for the module's inputs and an estimated power budget. Clicking on the config button opens this dialog, in which you can choose the number of active inputs and their functions. The effective resolution for each channel is shown at the right. I've selected two Type K thermocouples. The other two inputs are set as voltage inputs. There are also some special function registers here that I'll touch on later. I've already taken all these Modbus addresses and programmed them into the HMI. Here you can see that the thermocouple is reading room temperature. If I hold it in my hand, you can see the temperature start to rise. It's a pretty big sensor, so it takes a few seconds for the reading to start going up. There's also a trend graph, but on a 2000 degree scale it's not very obvious that it's going up as well. The C004THM includes burnout detection to tell you if a thermocouple has been damaged or disconnected. You can use this to sound an alert if a sensor fails during a process. Immediately after I disconnect the second thermocouple, the indicated temperature starts to drift. And after a few seconds, the X106 register will assert, informing the program that a sensor is not responding correctly. When I reconnect the thermocouple, the reading corrects almost immediately and the burnout register resets. Channels 3 and 4 don't show a burnout condition, I think because they're set to analog voltage inputs. There are also some bit registers that indicate out-of-range conditions, as well as these two, which indicate module failure and the initialization startup sequence. When the PLC is power cycled, it takes about 10 seconds for the module to start working. From the LED indicators on the PLC, you can see that the HMI is communicating, and almost immediately after startup, the initialization bit is asserted. The initializing register resets itself once the program starts up and the module is ready to work. Thanks for watching this quick little video. Here's a list of sources for the components so far in case you're interested. Just remember that nearly all Click products are heavily backordered right now.